The hell is this Nazi shit? My freaking god, man! It's like, it's even restricting the amount of freaking characters I can use. Just how dare they do that? I don't even know, man. Here, I'm gonna AF lock on my hand here, so hopefully, maybe it will, you get, go on me when I'm over there. So this is a total freaking fail, I suppose. I'm just using this because, well, I'm gonna see how it works. And I'll set up some dedicated stream software stuff. But for right now, it's just a little test. Never done anything like this before. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. It's a little bit at an angle, but I think that's fine. As you can see, I'm just holding this stuff on with duct tape, so it's probably gonna fall over. So I've been just talking to myself this entire time. How is that? That's off. I gotta redo all that. Because I accidentally paused my dumb ass. Oh shit, somebody messaged me. It's probably Sean. Sorry guys, I'm gonna get this sorted out. And it's gonna beep at me again. Shut up! God damn! It's in the vehicle. Key fob has left the vehicle. Okay, it's in. Now shut up. Swear to God. These freaking Jeeps, man. God damn. Goes I step out of the car for 2 seconds. And then I step out of the car for 2 seconds, and it beeps at me saying the key fob left the vehicle. How dare they? My God, I'll get driving here pretty soon, though. Hopefully. I don't think that's gonna stay on there with one piece, though. It's probably gonna fall over. I wouldn't be surprised. Hold on, I gotta do this fast. Gotta go fast. Can't be fucking this thing up. See, I've never done anything like this before. When I actually have some time, like on Sunday or something, I'll set up a little thing with maybe my Linux machine, and I'll see if I can run OBS on Linux, and I'll use my webcam. But for now, this is what we got. Okay. Alright, let's hope that it didn't pause me again, because I'm nowhere near the off button. I'm trying to stay away from the off button, because last time I hit it with the duct tape and it paused my stream on me. Alright, I think that's the last piece it'll need. Nice. Let me just check if it's still on before I leave. What the idiot? Nice. Let me just check if it's still on before I leave. Okay. Alright, looks good. Got a beep again. Don't worry, guys. I'll be right back. Yes, I know. Shut up. Okay. Let's see what Sean wants, or I think he messaged me on. So, you gonna pick me up? Oh, he doesn't even know I'm streaming. Okay, good. Let's drive, bitch! What am I even doing here waiting? Guys, put your seatbelt on. Let's go. Oh shit, I'm gonna run into something the first time I'm recording myself drive. Oh fuck. Still learning, guys. I'm still learning. Don't. I can't see shit with this light in the way. But I need good lighting. Oh shit. We're in the grass. We're in the dirt. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Boy, it's enough. These guys love me. Alright, I'm gonna turn around here for a minute. Let's see. Oh shit, I'm in the water. Oh, what the fuck? Shit, is that a tree? The fuck is that? Oh yeah, it's a tree. Sure I don't run into that. Oi, Blin. Oi, Blin. We're getting into it now. Holy shit. Wait, don't go right into the pond. First of all, I don't go into the pond. When I drive, I don't want to give the car a bath just yet. Maybe after I'm done with it. Oh, Western spies. Okay, good. We're on the good stuff now. Let's turn in. And boom. That's how you do it. Let's see how I did. Oh, God. What the fuck? I don't even know how to see how I did. This is cool. Hold on, let me sign into my account. Wait, I'm already signed in. It's told me to sign into my account. It told me to sign in to comment. So I wanted to sign in, but I'm already signed in and it told me to sign out. This is about the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life, man. What in the world? I don't understand this one bit. But that means it's good. It still says sign into chat. Hold on, let me restart the app completely. New navigation! No! Why would I do that? That's bad. Well, while we're here, I can talk about some things. Why not? That's what this is, driving while talking, right? We're gonna get like a little decent conversation going. We just hit 1K subscribers, and I couldn't really express that very well through the text because it laid me characters. It wouldn't let me freaking do it. I got my espresso Dunkin' Donuts cup for this morning when I woke up earlier and I couldn't get back to sleep, so I was tired the whole day. So that's why I had to get something to get. Now I'm up and at 'em right now. Holy shit! And it's about time to go to bed. I don't know. It's about, oh shit! Oh god, that's. Oh, Jesus. Hey, I didn't have to back up twice that time. Let me turn this off real quick. I know it's gonna look terrible, but I need to be able to drive into this without getting into the mud. Alright, good. We're decent. We're good. We're good, everybody. We're good. We're not getting too bad. Yeah, I've got a driver thing tomorrow. Botany's freaking taking my points off for doing shit like this. Driving one-handed. And I really gotta stop doing that. I really gotta stop driving one-handed. That's not proper driving. I'm supposed to be doing hand over hand and all this bullshit, but it's supposed to be hands at 10 too, but I don't really ever do that, and I get points taken off for it. It's the reason why I don't have my fucking license yet. What the fuck? Oh, we're hitting a tree. Oh, hold on. We're not hitting a tree yet. We're just hitting the leaves off of it. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's a big pile of freaking dirt behind me. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't even know how to get around. Oh. Ooh. You guys don't see that, but holy shit, I just fucking dodged a bullet there. I love doing this. Driving through the yard. I'll even do it. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. Alright, let me just calm down here. This is a Jeep, right? Jeeps are supposed to do this. This is what Jeeps were designed for. They were supposed to go off-roading and stuff. They weren't supposed to. Sort of registered nurse going to Parma and driving on the paved roads. Like, what is that Western spy shit? We have the upper hand here when it comes to going off road and shit, because that's what we do. You may think I'm going fast, but I'm only going like 20 miles per hour. I didn't use my turn signal. Fuck! Damn it. My horn doesn't work. That doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work. That sucks. So, we just got to 1,000 subscribers. I can't really express how awesome that is. I never thought I was going to get like 10 subscribers. And I've said this multiple times before. Like, my 500 subscriber special, but I don't really know what there's to say. Words can't really describe it. Because it's an amazing achievement. So, what I'm saying is, it's beautiful, and hopefully we can get another 1,000. What you say? I don't know what really I should do for my 1,000 subscriber special. I've got stuff planned for tomorrow, but that doesn't really do it very much justice. We're going to Chinatown Buffet, and we're freaking we're going to go see a movie. Like, you guys can't really see that much of that. Going to a movie, I'd get freaking in trouble if I recorded any of that. So, you guys deserve a hell of a lot more than just seeing a freaking boring ass vlog where we go dinner and pick up Sean and shit. But, you know, there's really not much I can do at this time, but once go over, I might drive over to Elyria, pick Sean up. I got a cool thing planned. I don't know if anyone would like. I don't even know if the video is gonna be. I don't even know if anyone's gonna watch the video. What the hell? Turkey bird, I got tuberculosis or something. I don't even know if anyone's gonna watch the video. Like, nope. I don't know if anyone likes seeing this stuff. I don't know if anyone wants to, but if you do, it'll be like an experiment, and I can start making those videos more often. See what you guys like. I damn well not making my fucking videos family friendly. Like, that's never gonna happen. You're never gonna see well, you might see a family friendly video here on then, but that's just for special occasions. My normal vlogs aren't gonna be family friendly at all. I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen. This thing, Adpocalypse. YouTube wants fucking YouTube to be Disney Junior. It's not gonna happen. I don't care if I get paid or I don't. I'm not turning my channel into one of them family-friendly pieces of shit you see. The boring-ass content. Nobody wants to see that shit. Like, what the hell? I would like to watch family-friendly videos only on one occasion, like if my parents were watching and stuff. They're really religious, so they don't like to hear that shit. But yeah, I don't care if I do. They just don't want me hearing that stuff. They just don't want me watching other people do it, right? They don't want me to get any ideas and learn any swear words that I don't know. And use them. I know all the basic ones. They just come as second nature to me at this point. I don't really think about using them too much. They're just normal language. That's all I really care. That's all I know. It's just normal language for me. Doesn't really make much of a difference whether I say fuck or hello. Like, I don't know if I should use it the same time, the same amount, but like, what the hell? I use it so often, and I've used it my entire life, so it doesn't really have that same effect anymore. It's not like 1984 George Orwell time. What the hell? It's not like 1984 George Orwell, where equality and frickin' freedom of speech are curse words. Because I think in the future there are going to be more curse words and they might have a bigger effect. But as per the normal ones that I use in everyday English, no, not really. They don't. I don't really see any difference between that and normal language. Maybe I'm wrong for that, but I'm not turning this channel into family-friendly stuff. And that's bottom line. That's not what I'm going to do. So you can remove the freaking monetization on every one of my videos for all I give a shit. It's not gonna happen. That's one thing I'm not willing to change. But as for the content that I produce, of course, I'll change that as times change. Like, you don't want to be making the same old shit, because that stuff gets boring and redundant after a while. Nobody wants to see old shit. See old videos. I'll show you a little story here. Old pal I used to watch, Make Me Bad 35. He was the shit back in the day, man. He was awesome. I didn't like Fred. Now that's gonna be controversial. I didn't like Fred. He was just annoying to me. I didn't like him at all. Like, but Make Me Bad 35. Now he was kind of annoying too, but he was annoying in a good way. And if that makes any sense, but you know, now he's kind of losing in this game now. Like, he started back in a time where, you know, content and community was very different than it is today. And I'm sad to say this, but the only people who watch his videos are the people who have been subscribed since the very beginning. He's not doing anything to attract new fans, and that's not the way I think. Ooh, bright lights. I don't want that. Because I'm like, there's a house right there, and I don't want to break their retinas. What the hell was this over here? Did I run over that fucking branch? No? No, okay. That was weird. But yeah, like I'm saying, he doesn't really do anything to attract new fans, and I do like his Damien Show videos. Those ones are funny. But he just makes the same old Omegle videos and everything over and over again. Like, it's kind of redundant, in my opinion. That stuff has to change after a while. I don't want to keep making the same old stuff, especially if nobody's gonna watch it. So I'm just if family-friendly videos become the freaking norm, which I doubt they are going to be. Like, in this day and age, YouTube's not going to turn us over at all. I'm not going to start watching family-friendly freaking Dan the Diamond Minecart videos all day. Like, I'm not going to do that. That's good for kids, but for people like me who have been on the internet since freaking how long does it been on the internet? Well, keep the story short. I'm not going to watch these family-friendly videos. You can't change what I watch on YouTube, and I'm going to keep on watching the stuff that I want to. And that's what I think you guys are going to do too. If I change my videos to family-friendly, I do not think I would have this big of a following right now, because I was just completely changing who I am. I don't want to do that. So this channel is not going to be family friendly anytime soon or at all. But yeah, I will change what I do though over time. You see, I'm testing something out new today. I don't know if anyone's going to like this whole driving thing that I'm doing right now, but I'm testing it out and I want to see if it has a good effect. And if it doesn't, then I don't want to do it anymore, because, well, nobody watches it, right? Nobody wants to see this shit. If nobody watches it now, I know they don't want to see it. But I do experiments like that all the time. I want to bring back the Minecraft Comes Alive series, because that got a lot of hits and people seem to like it. And I might even open up a Minecraft Comes Alive server that people can come on and play MCA with me. That'd be cool. But as for that, what's this series? I tried a series a long time ago, but I removed the video because nobody watched it and nobody wanted to see that shit. I can't remember what the game is now, but nobody wanted to see it, basically. I lost money on that. But just investing, buying the games, making the money through ad revenue, and all that stuff. You just make back your money back, right? And if people don't want to see it, then take a hint. Don't freaking buy it or get a refund through Steam like I did with that game, because I lost money on it. So I got a refund through Steam. They're like, oh yeah, sure, you can have a refund, because I had only had the game for like 2 weeks at that point. But yeah, a lot of videos on the Nora, like, getting a lot of hits. And you guys know this, I use the Cub Scouts channel's reference. Since he's coming up YouTube... Oh, shit. He's a coming up YouTuber. He just hit 1 million subscribers not too long ago. He's new stuff, man. He's the bomb. He's the hit. And if he makes a video and it gets a lot of views, then I know people want to see it. And Jay's like me. He's like, screw that. I ain't making my fucking videos family friendly. Screw that shit. Fuck that bullshit. I'm not making my channel family friendly. He's not making it family friendly. Family friendly content. He's kind of like me in a way. He's not making it family friendly. Oh, this guy's trying to stop for me. I'm not pulling out, dude. I'm driving in my own yard. But yeah, some guys are just being too nice. That's not what he's supposed to do, by the way. He's supposed to keep going, but he's stopping. He's being nice. He's being a good citizen. But sometimes I just get mad when people don't do what they're supposed to do. I don't know. I don't know why that's me. Like, they don't do what they're supposed to do. 4-way intersection, right? 4-way stop sign. He got there first. I got there second. He was gonna let me go. I'm like, dude, you got there first. You have the right of way. So we just sat there until I finally went. I'm like, screw this. Like, people don't do what they're supposed to, and that makes me angry. Of course, other people might think different. It's like, oh, that guy was being nice. He was being nice. He was letting me go first. But I'm just like, dude, do what you're supposed to do. That's all I want. you're trying to be nice, but just do what you're supposed to do. Because then you're just gonna make more freaking problems. You're just gonna make more problems than you really try. You think you're being nice, but you're really not. It's kind of like, it's a funny story, by the way. I traveled to Cancun, Mexico a few days ago. I mean, not a few days ago, obviously not. A few years ago, right? And these people here are nice. They're nicer than we are. And sometimes you can ask someone for directions, like, you know, where the hell is this? Necesito nadar, necesito dormir, right? And then they'll point you in the direction where you want to go. You get a map, but it's kind of freaking stupid. You can't really tell where you're supposed to go. And of course, you use Google Maps. Better story short, I asked this guy, yo, where am I supposed to go? In Spanish, obviously. He's like, oh, yeah, you go down here, right? You turn left, and all this stuff. And, well, the directions were wrong. See, they'll tell you directions. Even if they don't know where you're supposed to go, they'll tell you directions to go where you want to go, even if they don't know where it is. And they think they're being nice, but really they're causing more problems than solving and you know, helping people. They think they're being nice, telling you directions, but just go, oh, I don't know where it is. That'll save me a lot more time. But, you know, other than that, I really liked Mexico. It was pretty fun. So, where was I? People don't do what they're supposed to do. But I'm going to get back on track. I used Jay from the Cub Scouts as reference. If a game of his gets a lot of views, I'll buy that game and I'll play it on my channel, because I feel like it's gonna come back, and I'm gonna get more money from it than I put into it. It's sort of like an investment policy there, but in terms of ad revenue. You could pay $60 for a game and get $80 back from it off of ad revenue. You know, that's $20 profit. That's pretty good. Of course, it's not gigantic, but it's a start. I really like it, and I never thought I could actually make money off making stupid videos on the internet, but I can. That's cool, and that's what I'm saying is, I can cut down the profit. I'm still going to be making content for you guys. I can cut down that profit. I don't really care about the profit. It's just, if you say one curse word in your video, you get demonetized. So if I actually want to make profit off of it, I have to don't curse. And I'm not going to do that. That's changing who I am. That's changing what my channel is. And I'm not going to change that. That's non-negotiable. I don't understand what the big problem is with cursing anyway. I don't know. I don't think I mean, obviously, my channels aren't for kids. My channel is not for kids at all. If I caught my son or daughter watching my channel, I would ground them for a week, you know? It's not for kids at all. But it's a lot of kids watch it, right? So they don't want them learning all those words. When I specify that my channel's not for kids in the first place, it's crazy how things work. You just gotta think about, like, what the hell happened to YouTube? But, you know, it's whatever. I'm gonna still make content for you guys. I really like doing that. I don't really need the profit value right now. It's just me buying games on the internet. And I'm buying games and playing them like a normal kid would who doesn't have a YouTube channel. I'm just recording myself with it. A normal kid wouldn't make any profit off that game. He would just play it. And that's kind of what my mindset is. Just, well, I'm a normal kid, right? And then buying a video game, playing it. Not gonna make any profit off that. I paid it for $60, and obviously, the company made $60, and I didn't make anything. I actually lost money, lost $60 on that game, but its replay value and all that stuff makes it worth it. That's why I'm gonna buy the demo for Yandere Simulator when it comes out. Yeah, that's the first thing I'll do. I'm gonna be the first one to buy it. No, probably not, but yeah, definitely. I'm gonna buy that demo when it comes out because I feel like a lot of people like that game. And I would hate to lose it just because you can't play it for free anymore. But yeah, I support Yandere Dev. He's pretty cool. Forgive me when I say this, but I really don't understand half the things he talks about. I'm not that big of an anime fan myself. This stuff's just way too story-centric for me. I like cartoons that are funny and stuff like that. I don't like ones that try to tell you a story. I like games that kind of tell you a story, but if you're just watching something, it's kind of redundant. You don't get to control how that story gets told at all. It just happens the way the author wants it to. Of course, that's what happens with books, and I like books, but it's different. I like the funny cartoons like Family Guy and all that stuff. Ones that try to make you laugh. I don't like the ones that have like a story to them and all that stuff. Archer's pretty funny. I know it kind of has a story on it, but it helps you. It makes you laugh too. That's the thing about it. Most of that stuff is just way too story-centric for me. Oh, I forgot to turn the lights on. You guys can't see me. But, you know, I'm not saying it's bad that you like it. I can see how it has its fans. I really can, but just not for me. That's not the kind of person I am. So I don't really understand half the things Yandere Dev talks about, but when he's talking about the Yakuza and stuff like that, I actually looked that shit up. I did some research on it. Apparently it's a Japanese criminal gang, and he wants to put that in Yandere Simulator. It's pretty cool. And then, of course, all the sorts of all the story behind Yandere Simulator. I looked that up too. I did my research on it. I'm actually interested in that game because it will tell you a story, but you get to control kind of how the story plays out, right? The way the story ends is completely based on me, and it's organic game design, like he was talking about in his video, and that's actually pretty cool. I like that. I like that idea. It's a very cool process thing there, obviously, with that old-fashioned anime touch to it that people seem to love so much. And well, you get to control how the story plays out. That's why I love the Persona series so much, because it does tell you a story, but you get to control how it works. Persona 4, there's like, I don't know how many different endings it has to it, but you can control whether you get the true ending or the... I've never played Persona 4. I might get it for the PS Vita and like live stream it if you guys want to see that. But I've watched the Cub Scouts playthrough of it. I have played Persona 3 on the PlayStation 2 before, and that had two endings. You could either kill. No, I'm not. If you guys haven't seen Persona 3 yet, I'm not going to spoil it, but I obviously chose the one I thought was the best, and I got the game ending based on that. You get to control how the story ends, gets played out, and you know what exactly happens. When you're watching a cartoon about it, you don't really get to control that. You just kind of have to make do with it. And I don't really like that. I have the heated seat on right. Actually, I don't have the heated seat on. I just have the heated wheel. Why is my seat so hot? Got the hot seat, but oh, never mind. It must have been a glitch because it's cooling down now. But back to my point. Definitely support Yandere Dev. I was telling him about it, and I keep on going off track. I was talking about Jay from the Cub Scouts and about what the videos he makes and all that stuff. Damn, this steering wheel's hot. I had a heated steering wheel seat. It's only 39 out. And I guess it would work because it's cool as shit. It's 39, but it feels colder. Hold on. I'll get back to talking to you guys in a minute. I'm just kind of going around the same old loop. Trying to practice before my driver's thing tomorrow, but really like organic game design, control and how it works. The way you see the story to play out might not be the way you want it. You might have to choose the certain amount of you might have to choose a certain amount of choices in order to get it to play out the way you want to. Of course, there's wins and lose conditions to it too. Majority of those cartoons and stuff like that I watch, you kind of want one party to go it, but it's always really the good guys that win, unless of course you're reading George Orwell, 1984. The good guys did not win in that, but yeah, I mean, majority of them, however, the good guys win, and in games like this, you can kind of control whether the bad guys win or the good guys win. Again, in Yandere Simulator, it's kind of either a debate as to whether or not the protagonist is good or bad. I'm not too sure. I think it's somewhere in the middle. She's doing bad things, but she has good intentions behind it. That's my scene on it. That's my opinion on it. I should say my opinion. And knowing me, my opinions are wrong. But my opinion is Yandere-chan, Ayana-chan, whatever. Yandere-chan, I'll say that. Is how you say, she's either good or bad. It all depends on how you look at it. I say there's good and bad in her. I can see how Yandere Dev's mindset was with that whole thing. You know, I designed. There's people that are going to be for it and people that are going to be against it. So they made the character not feel anything or not look like pretty much anything at all. It's just normal, no color in her hair, just average hair color, average uniform, average pretty much everything. And in the game you can customize the character as to how you really want her to be. And it all depends on the player. It all depends on what the player wants. It all depends on what do you want them to look like, but the main thing doesn't look like anything. And a lot of people don't have anything to say about, her personality, because she doesn't have a personality. You can't really say anything about that, but you can incorporate your own personality into the game. Oh, for fuck's sake. I always pull up in front of here so I can back up properly, but I don't know how to actually park it backwards. I might have to fix that, because I'm going to have to back up on the test, that's for sure. Reverse should be your friend, that's what I say. This is an automatic car, but my truck is the standard car. So I have to learn how to manually do things, change revs, change gears, change everything about how I drive. You know, it's sort of like organic car driving, right? You decide how it runs at that point in time. I guess the main point on this is I like games that sort of it could have a story to it, but I want to control how that story plays out. I don't want it to be just like a normal cartoon telling a story. It's really bland and boring, but can get you really interested at points in time. But at the end of the day, you really have no choice over what that story does. That's the problem with it. That Family Guy stuff was, I guess, somewhere in the middle. Doesn't really have a story to it. Kind of makes you laugh. Got some racist jokes and stuff in there. It's got something for everyone in there. Gotta be some neo-Nazis and stuff. Want to watch that show? I don't know. If you guys think I should start watching that shit, you let me know. I'll check it out, and I'll tell you what my opinion on it is. But I was just talking normally. I could have my opinion changed, right? They're not, these things I'm saying right now are not set in stone. It's just what I've thought over years, and it really has no say or mind to it. So whether we think you can change my opinion on something, just let me know. But again, like I said, I go on Jay from the Cub Scouts, see what he's up to, see what he's doing. If it gets a lot of views, I know people like to see it, and I buy the game and I make a video on it. However, if the game doesn't get that much views, like as much as these other ones do, I'll say, yeah, maybe the people don't want to see this, and I'll refrain from buying it. It's kind of pretty cool, because you have someone like Jay from the Cub Scouts who will buy these games and do this stuff so you don't have to, right? Like, you can see if people have an interest in it. All that dirt coming off my tires because I'm going through the grass. Oh shit. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of good to have someone who'll do that first. See whether it's going to get a good following or not. See whether something's going to take off or be completely shit in people's minds. That Papers, Please thing was actually pretty cool. I bought that game because it wasn't very expensive. And a lot of people liked it. And a lot of people did. That series actually got a lot of views, like 1,000 views plus on one of them, and a lot. That series actually got a lot of hits. See, it worked out. I definitely made my money back on that game when I bought it, and then We Happy Few, that got a lot of views. That game was really cheap. I definitely earned my money back from that. However, games like that one I was telling you about earlier, nobody liked it. So I took the video down, didn't make my money back, and got a refund from Steam. And because I only had it for like 2 weeks, and that was one. So then I started looking. That's when I first found Jay from the Cub Scouts. That's when I first watched one of his videos, and I was automatically hooked. He's awesome. He has an amazing personality. I watch him all the time. He's one of my favorite gaming YouTubers here on this channel, on this YouTube right now. I congratulated him once he got to 1 million subscribers. I even made a video on his Yandere Simulator challenge. I suppose you could say whether I beat that or not, but I don't think he ever saw it. I never got my air high five, but whatever. I can live without it. Thought I saw a ghost. Must have just been my imagination. I've been staying up for too long. I've been up since 5:30 this fucking morning. Alright, I'm getting tired, but I guess that means I shouldn't be driving, right? But well, anyway. To get to the point of the story, he is very cool. I like him. I watch him all the time. He's got a good personality. I made a response video to him. Oh, that was brilliant. I made a response video to him on that Yandere Simulator Challenge, and it got a lot of views. Again, I don't think I could ever amount to him, but I can use him as reference as to, you know, what I upload here on the channel, what people like, what people want to see, and yeah, getting my money back for it is a freaking plus, definitely. Again, that's not, you guys know that's not my number one priority. If I definitely would assure you that if I give one shit about the money here on YouTube, I would stop saying things like shit and fuck and saying anything bad about YouTube, because then I'd get demonetized. And then I'd lose all that money, and then lose all my fans too, because then I'd leave because I'm not making any fucking money off of it, and people realize that all I'm doing it is for the money. And I think that's how some YouTubers get, you know, washed down, because the only thing they care about here on making YouTube is making money. If it works out for them, then great, but the majority of the time it doesn't. It blows up right in their face, and people can see right through them. And I know Jay for the Cub Scouts does not do it for the money at all. He definitely has pride in what he does. He doesn't care whether he makes $10 on a video or $1,000. He couldn't care really anyway. It's just he monetizes his videos because of a plus. However, people that did curse before, not saying any names, but I have a few in mind that stopped cursing because all they want to make is money here on the channel, they don't necessarily work out too well. I mean, it does work out for some of them, but some of those people had a big following before. And yeah, I think it really just blows up in their face, wanting to do YouTube just for money. I'm going to do one more lap around, and I'm going to go get a drink of water because I'm thirsty. I'm a thirsty boy right now. I've been talking too much, and I think this car has dust or something in it because I'm coughing like crazy and burping. What the hell? The hell was that? I didn't even eat dinner yet. I'm already burping. But keep the story short. I definitely do respect Jay from the Cub Scouts and what he does on the channel, and I use his videos as reference most of the time. Sometimes I wing it. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's try this. This sounds cool. Sometimes it may blow up in my face. But if I don't know, I want to do Fortnite, right? If I make a video on Fortnite, that game's free. If people like it, hell yeah. If people don't like it, that doesn't really matter because I didn't spend any money on it. That's something I'm going to go, you know what? I don't care if people like it or not. I'm just going to make a video on it. I'm going to wing it. Yeah, that's what I have. I want to do Fortnite because it's free. I definitely made my money back out of Minecraft. There's no doubt about that. And Roblox, again, that's another thing. The game's free if you're not trying to get anything, but it's definitely, you can get some benefits for paying, but for the most part it's free. And if people like it, hey, hell yeah. If people don't like it, then I don't really care, right? Because the game's free. If I'm paying $60 for a game like Grand Theft Auto 5 and nobody watches it, I care a lot because I didn't spend $60 on it. And sometimes I'll like the game that I play, and I'll play it off camera, but for the most part, I'm just playing it because people like it. And, you know, gonna get good following here on YouTube because people like what I'm doing. And if I don't really enjoy the game at all, then what's the point if nobody likes it? Alright, I'm gonna leave a key fob in here so that it don't beep on you guys. And I'm gonna go inside and get a glass of water, come right back out. Sorry I'm making you wait, but I'll be right back. Sorry, it's only a 4-cylinder engine. It's sure working really hard just to sit here idly. Jeez. Yeah, this car takes forever to get up to speed. It's a 4-cylinder. My truck's an 8-cylinder, but as you can see, I don't have my truck right now. My family kind of stole it to go back up to Pennsylvania because they had too many people, right? And they couldn't fit in their car, so we got to drive their car back up to Pennsylvania over Thanksgiving, and then we got to drive our car back, or the truck back. I can't drive cross country now yet. I can't even drive without anyone else in the car, or at least on the main roads. But when I'm in my freaking yard, they don't know it. Those sons of bitches. I can do whatever I want. I'm in my fucking yard. So when I got my drink of water here, I'm just gonna back up, go test some backups, go right back up in the driving spot. Dude, it's too bad. There's a backup camera right here, but I'm gonna try not to use it. I'm gonna try to use just my mirrors. All you folks in the UK are probably saying, yo, freaking steering wheel's on the wrong side of the car, bruh. And to that I'll respond, yes it is. Technically you guys are driving right now if you're in the UK, because you're in that seat. But, you know, whatever. I like those